and today we're gonna read the Magic Trias Merlin Mission, Book 90. A.B. Lincoln at last. And the end of start reading at chapter 2 and the end of reading at chapter 3. And now, are you ready to read this one book with a lot of stories? And now here we go. And first you can read is the Magic Trias Merlin Mission, Book 19. A.B. Lincoln at last. Started at chapter 2 and the end of reading at chapter 3. Pirate Captain. Jack shivered. The air was chilly, but the sun was bright. Bare branches outside the treehouse swayed in the wind. Jack and Annie were wearing a long dress with an apron. Jack wore a cotton shirt all over the suspenders. His backpack had turned into a leather bag. Jack had looked out his bag. Inside from the notebook and pencil and a message from Teddy and Kathleen, and a bottle of a magic potion. Good, he said. It's all here. I've worn clothes like this before, said Annie. Yeah, when we ran from the twister on the prairie, said Jack. When we have Clara Burton on the Civil War, said Annie. Right, said Jack. So did we land it at the White House? They looked out at the window. The treehouse had landed in the grove of a bare, sunlit trees. And beyond of the trees, horse-drawn carriages over to the rumbled over a circular carriageway brought the starry white mansion of Commons. Oh man, whispered Jack. The White House is breaking in the morning air, bare sunlight. A crowd was gathered outside in the front of the entrance, men in the long black coats into the tall hats and women in the hoop skirts and bonnets with the big balls. Looked like a lot of people visiting at the Abraham Lincoln today, said Annie. Jack had tumbled through the research book until he found another black and white pen photograph in the White House. He read aloud. When Abraham Lincoln became a president in 1861 in the White House, in the Colon search to belong to all of us citizens of the country, as well as the president of his country, anyone would talk to the right in president. And Lincoln sometimes found it hard to work in this White House office because of the number and the people storming through the building. So anyone can just walk right into the White House and look for the president, said Annie. That's crazy, said Jack. But it's good for us, said Annie. I guess, said Jack. But I don't want to be one of the people who makes it hard for president to work. Don't forget, said Annie. We're supposed to give him hope, the feather that he's supposed to give us, said Jack. He shook his head and then took out their note from Teddy and Kathleen. The third thing to break a spell is a single feather from the hero's hand. Use it variously from hope, and the hope he needs is a healless land. How can we get to the feather from him, said Jack. How can it give him a hope? It's better who'll do just one thing at a time, said Annie. First, we have to find the president. Hey, Willie, look, someone had shouted from below. It's a treehouse. See? Oh no, whispered Jack. And Jack and Annie had picked out to the window. A boy about 7 or 8 years old looking up at a treehouse. The boy was baggy gray trousers of the suspenders into the white shirt. He had dark, piercing eyes. Hello, the boy shouted when he saw Jack and Annie. Who are you? Where are you in our treehouse? Your treehouse? said Jack. This is not your treehouse. Yes, it is, the boy said confidently. Ted, hush. The older boy ran to join the younger one. He had a friendly, open smile and looked around Jack's age. Don't mind my brother Ted, he shouted. But it's ours, Willie, said Ted. The white treehouse is ours, and the treehouse is in our yard. Oh man, thought Jack. That was what the book says too. The White House was considered to belong to the citizen of the country, as well as the president. I'm sorry, but this treehouse is not like the White House, Jack called. It doesn't belong to the citizen of the country. It's ours. No, it's not, yelled Ted. I'm coming up. No, you're not, Jack yelled back. He reached for the rope ladder to pull up, but Ted had already started climbing. Hide our stuff, said Jack, and Jack quickly pushed the Lincoln book into his ladder bag, and Jack and Annie stuck their book into the tiny bottle of an apron pocket. Ted, come back, said Willie. Leave them alone. Ted scrambled to the treehouse, greeting Jack and Annie in the dark house gleaming. I'm a captain, and I'm taking over to your ship. And Ted had shook a small little fist on Jack's face. Fight me, he shouted. Cut it out, said Jack, waving him away. Ted, Billy shouted him below. And the boys just laughed at him and danced around at the treehouse, trying to box with Jack. This is my ship now, matey. Quit it, said Jack. Ted, his brother yelled again. Your brother is calling you, said Annie familiar to Ted. Go now. Who are you bossing me, Missy? Ted said, jutting out his chin. Annie laughed. I'm no Missy Shrimp, said Annie. I'm Annie, and this is my brother Jack. Ted lowered his fist. Oh, hello, Annie. I'm Ted. He pulled out his hand, and Annie shook it. Pleased to meet you, said Ted completely, dropping his role pirate captain. What are you and Jack doing today? Actually, we're hoping to meet the President Lincoln. Annie said. Really? Said Ted. Me and Willie know a secret. Then he gave us side green. If you come with us, we will take you straight to the President. I give you my word. Thanks, but we handed ourselves, said Jack. The last for any wanted for the kids to get in this way. But I want to help you. Come with me, said Ted. He started down the rope ladder. Should we go with him? Annie whispered. No, he's just making stuff up, said Jack. Are you coming down? Called Ted, or should I come back up so we can play? Darn, said Jack under breath. Just to get him away from the treehouse, said Jack, grabbing his bag. Suddenly, Ted had poked into his head and back through the treehouse. Are you coming or not? He said, yes, go, said Jack. Oh, said Annie. What's in your bag? Said Ted. Nothing, said Jack. Go back down. He didn't want Ted to see Lincoln books. Let me see, said Ted, climbing into the treehouse again. What's inside? Nothing. He told you nothing, said Annie. Then why is it bringing with him? Said Ted, answered her. Fine, I'll leave it, said Jack crossly. He dropped his ladder back onto the floor. Happy? Let's go. Yes, let's go, said Ted, and he disappeared down the ladder again. And Jack had reached into his backpack. He put a small notebook and pencil and stuck them into the back of a pocket in his pants. I will come back later and get the book, Jack whispered, after we ride off this kid. And he smiled. If we can she said. Then she and Jacob started down the rope ladder. And chapter 3, hide, hide. And tomorrow we're going to start reading in chapter 3, hide, hide, and the end of reading in chapter 4. And now, did you have fun? You lost English Country. We come back with some this book, but not this story because there might be a new chapter to read, like we every day did. And now, bye-bye everybody and have a nice day. And bye-bye. Oh wait, please thumbs up my YouTube. Now bye-bye everyone.